When it comes to iconic hairstyles, Rihanna doesn't follow trends, she sets them. From the red carpets of Hollywood to fashion week front rows and even casual paparazzi snaps, Rihanna's hair has become just as much a statement as her music and style. Over the years, she's worn just about every cut, every color, and every texture imaginable. And every time, she's pulled it off effortlessly. Today, we're taking a look at Rihanna's most unforgettable hairstyles, and yes, we're ranking them from boldest to most groundbreaking. Let's begin with her legendary red hair era. Around 2010, Rihanna stepped out with bright, fiery red locks that became instantly iconic. It wasn't just the color, it was the confidence, the styling, the unapologetic energy it brought. She wore it in curls, waves, buns, and even a straight middle part. That red became so synonymous with her brand at the time that people still associate it with her loud album visuals. It wasn't just a hairstyle, it was a full cultural moment. Then there's the unforgettable asymmetrical bob from the Umbrella days. Sleek, sharp, jet black, it was clean, futuristic, and edgy. This style launched a global trend, with fans everywhere rushing to their stylists asking for the Rihanna bob. It was elegant yet powerful, showing that short hair could be just as feminine and fierce as long curls. Of course, we can't forget her pixie cut phase. This was Rihanna in her stripped-down, fearless form. The pixie was chic, rebellious, and refreshingly simple. It framed her face perfectly and highlighted her bone structure. Few people can rock a super short cut and still exude glamour, and Rihanna did it with ease. She wore it to red carpets, magazine covers, and even high-fashion events, proving that minimalism could still be striking. Rihanna also gave us moments of long, wavy mermaid hair, especially during her anti-era. Deep, dark waves cascading down her back, often paired with dramatic gowns or streetwear. It was like she stepped out of a dream. This look was soft, romantic, and yet undeniably strong, showing another side of her ever-changing beauty story. Another bold choice. The blonde era. Rihanna went through multiple shades of blonde, from platinum to honey to golden, and each one gave her a different edge. Blonde Rihanna was wild, fun, and completely carefree. Whether she wore it in waves, ponytails, or with bangs, she made a strong case for how bold color changes can completely reinvent your look. And we absolutely must talk about her dreadlock look. It wasn't just a style, it was a statement. The long, thick locks gave Rihanna a commanding, almost regal presence. She wore them proudly in editorials, music videos, and public appearances. In a world that sometimes unfairly criticizes natural black hairstyles, Rihanna wore locks like a crown, and it was beautiful. There was also the unforgettable moment she stepped out in anti-curls, rollers still in place, for a high-fashion photo shoot. That was Rihanna showing the world she could take something ordinary, even humorous, and make it look iconic. That's her true magic. She doesn't just wear a hairstyle, she owns it completely. Her mohawk and shaved side phases also deserve recognition. At a time when feminine beauty was often associated with softness, Rihanna leaned into something tougher, edgier, punk-inspired, and still managed to look stunning. The contrast between her delicate features and the boldness of the shaved side created a style that was instantly captivating. Rihanna has even toyed with pastel hair, playing with light pinks, purples, and silvery tones. These playful colors gave us a glimpse of her fun, experimental side, and each time she made it fashion. She could show up at the Met Gala in a structured gown and silver hair, and instead of looking like a trend follower, she looked like the blueprint. So how do you rank all of these? Honestly, you almost can't, because Rihanna doesn't repeat. She reinvents. Each hairstyle isn't just about aesthetics, it reflects a moment in her life, a mood, a movement. That's what makes her hair journey so iconic. It's not just about looking good, it's about being bold, being different, being Rihanna. From bobs to buzz cuts, from red curls to platinum blonde waves, Rihanna has shown that your hair can be your canvas and you can repaint it as often as you like. She reminds us that beauty is about owning your look, not fitting into anyone else's idea of it. So whether you're watching for inspiration or just to admire the evolution of a fashion legend, one thing is clear. When Rihanna changes her hair, the world watches and will always be ready for whatever she does next.